Okay, gang, I got it. You know how we ran a video on is your dream your source of frustration? I got a lot of good feedback, and I think some people really relating to that. When I think about it, it actually makes me feel frustrated because I'm focusing on not having it, and it seems so far away. And we talked about pulling the dream back, right? Like, however near the present you need to focus on so that it seems like it's really close and it actually gets you excited, focusing on that. Well, I've been listening to some really good audios and I wanted to share some of the information from you. And they've been talking about like focus on the feeling. So not even like the end goal in itself, like, hey, I was focusing on where I want to be in years. And if I focus on where I want to be in 3 months, at least it makes me feel better. Okay, great. First off, how many of you guys have been applying that in the first place? But if it's been successful, awesome. But recently, I've been like, okay, let me try some of this stuff and focus on the feeling, right? So if where you want to be in 3 months gives you a feeling of success, or a feeling of accomplishment, or a feeling of, freedom, or a feeling of, it could be anything, enthusiasm, whatever it is. So that feeling of like accomplishment, that dream that, you might achieve in 6 months, that's going to give you just the feeling. Just the feeling. When you're driving, just focus on the feeling and feeling accomplished. Just, oh my gosh, I feel so accomplished. When you're brushing your teeth in the morning, when you're going to the bathroom, when you're, whatever it is, like waiting in line somewhere, anything. Just focus on the feeling. Oh my gosh, I feel so accomplished. I just feel so accomplished. I feel so successful, right? Whatever the feeling is, happy, joyous, whatever it is. Like, if you're focused on the feeling, what happens is you will get the best way to actually get that feeling. Sometimes we don't know what the best way is. We think it's through a certain path. So we're so focused on the path, and every little thing that keeps us off or on the path day to day is what's making our emotions go up and down like a roller coaster, because something bad happens tomorrow morning and we're focused on like not being on the path. Like just the feeling. And that the universe will bring that into existence through the best path that is possible that you might not even know about. You might not even know what the best path really is, of course, because how could you possibly be that smart, right? To know the best path for you. And that is what is going to bring actually the best path for you. It's just the feeling, not the actual end result, the feeling of the end result. So I've been doing this over the course of the last 10 days or so, week, right around there, just focusing on the feeling. And already multiple things that I had no idea were like on my path, or that would give me this feeling in the first place, have already come to fruition. And I noticed it right away because something happened. I felt that feeling and I went, this isn't even something that I would have dreamt of or wished for or whatever, but it's giving me that feeling that I've been focusing on, feeling. So that's my advice. I hope that works for you guys as well. If you implement it, I know that it will. And that's what I'm going to focus on. Just anytime there's any moment of downtime where I can occupy my brain, that's what I'm focused on. So pick your feeling and stop focusing on the path even at all. Just that. Everybody have a great night. Talk to you guys soon.